raps on that mic, then JINX clipping it. Might tell you that it trash, but he'll tell you where you missing it.
Urban Music Exchange is a hot mess.
JINX listen, in the attic, catch her kicking it.
Whip it up, JINX.
You know me, anybody that know me, I'm gonna tell you the truth straight up. If you play some bullshit for me, I'm gonna tell you that's exactly what it is.
That's what I like to
So
hear.
today is the first day actually we starting to rock with the addict, but I'm gonna give you the format. Right? We're gonna allow artists to come down, do interviews. We're gonna talk about, what their future, their plans, their goals, all that kind of stuff. And then my co-host is gonna be my microphone. You can come through, sit down, just conduct an interview, or you can choose to get on the mic. If you get on the mic, you open yourself up to scrutiny. We ain't gonna bullshit with you.
Facts.
We're gonna shut the music off right there on the spot. You start spitting some garbage, say thank you for coming through. It's totally on you.
Introduction to Keith Jenkins. Alright. This is Brandon from Road Vision. I'm here with the one and only Keith Jenkins. So, tell me where you're from, sir.
Bronx, New York.
The Bronx, huh?
The Bronx.
The dirty Bronx. I mean, that's what they do for being dirty, the Bronx. I'm just saying.
Back in the days, like when I came up in the 70s, so I started out in Harlem, born and raised in Harlem, and then I moved to the Bronx. Grandmother took us to the Bronx she wanted us to have a better life and not all die down there, so we moved to the Bronx.
So you say this was what, the 80s or the 70s? So how was life living in New York in the 70s?
It was different. If you actually pull up any documentary and look at New York City during the 70s, it was crazy. Like I said, I started in Harlem. I lived less than a mile away from where Malcolm X was assassinated. Actually, the Mark Ballroom, I went to the doctor in the hospital right across the street from there.
So just tell me about some of the hustles you had over, your life. Like starting from, it could be even, just selling lemonade was your first,
My first job was selling newspapers in New York City. Riding a bike and run around, tossing papers, in the projects, giving away the circulars for supermarkets and stuff like that. So, and then even the people don't, we have different respect. Back in the days, all the elders, when they was coming back toward the block from shopping or whatever, you could see them half a block away. You would run to them and take their bags and help them upstairs, do whatever you needed to do to help them. And they would give you a little quarter. If you was getting big money, you got $1. Man, that was big money back then. Rolling at the door, you had $1.
Have to say money.
99 cent store, 99 penny can.
So, I mean, you're located in Alaska right now, correct?
Yes.
So, what brought you here?
Well, of course, like many people, the transplants, I came up here through the military. I didn't know what to expect actually, but I'm a survivor. I can go anywhere and live. But then I got here, loved the people, I loved the vibe here. And I told people all the time, for me, what was the big change? I didn't feel that pressure on me like I felt in the lower 48. I didn't feel like law enforcement was following me around. I wasn't being followed around in stores. And that takes a big relief off of you, especially as a black man. It's hard to explain to people. But when I got here, that wasn't happening to me, and I automatically felt at home.
Okay, that's nice. But, so, kind of skip, but can you please tell me like a little bit of your hustles, like, now, currently, like today?
Man, so right now, I'm retired. I retire tomorrow. Spread Love Entertainment, oh man, don't even get me started. I'm not even gonna go to Spread Love first. I'm gonna go to Stella Mays first. Stella Mays was my mother, and I grew up in the kitchen with her. and those are like some of my fondest memories ever. But she got me in the kitchen early cooking, and everybody used to come over, ask Stella May, hey, how do I do this? How I fix that? Or they would bring a little food samples, and they would let her taste it. She would taste it, like, oh, you need to add a little bit of this, you need to add a little bit of that, and boom, and she would fix their food. So I've been tied into food for a long time. Even when she passed, I came home in the funeral. Of course, I'm a hot mess, and then everybody started talking about their relationship with her and the things that they remember the most. And I remember watching all of these people talking about, hey, she helped me fix this meal. She helped me with my mac and cheese. She helped me with my yams. She helped me with this. And for some reason, that just brought a relief over me. Like, she brought a lot of light into this world for a lot of people through food. And it also made me realize how the power of food. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to keep that alive.
Can you tell me your favorite meal that your mother used to make for you?
What's crazy, me and my sister was talking the other day. You know how you be cooking or whatever the case is, and you like, man, I'm tired of eating the same stuff. My mother didn't have a job. She was feeding 6 kids, and I don't remember ever getting tired of the meals that she was cooking. You know what I mean? So kudos to her. This is one of them things, like when you're a kid, you don't realize it. My mom was a super mom. But one of the best meals that she made, or me?
No, one of the best meal that you like that she has made for you, and you still remember it to this day, or your favorite meal from your mom.
There are so many.
Give me your top 2.
There are so many. One was simply breakfast. All these fancy doodads and machinery that we have today, we ain't using none of that. You know, you make toast, we ain't have no toaster, you throw some butter on some bread, you throw that thing in the pan, fry that thing up, boom, toast, throw some eggs on that. It's crazy. And I still have a lot of those ways from back then, like my kids now, like they'll only eat a hot dog on a hot dog bun. Me? I don't care at all. I'll eat a hamburger on a hot dog bun, vice versa. Bread is bread. It goes down.
Let me ask you a quick question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Why?
It's not. It's not a sandwich. It's not the traditional sandwich. But no, it's not a sandwich. It is not a sandwich.
All right. So So, what kind of contribution do you think Spread Love can make towards that industry?
Oh man, it's so. Spread Love Entertainment has been around for a long time. Spread Love Entertainment started in New York City, and it was a whole different beast. It started with me and a couple of my friends, whatever. We was all working in the hospital, and we had connections throughout all five boroughs. We owned literally the Mock Ballroom on Union Square. We had lines going around the block. We had cameras going on. All of this stuff to make us advance above everybody else. You know, even our bartenders. We had all of the kids that was attending bartender school. We had them. Anything we wanted to do, we wanted to be head and shoulders above everybody else. So we was killing it there. Then I went to North Carolina. We was killing it down there, having great times. So I've been doing this with Spread Love Entertainment for a long time, and in different cities, and getting different vibes and just perfecting it. I can honestly say that the demise of Spread Love Entertainment elsewhere was just like we spoke about, professionalism. It was like myself and maybe one other guy, but the rest of the team, they wasn't as focused on the professional side as I was. They were more focused on the notoriety, the fame that came from being a club promoter or a club owner or whatever. Right? They didn't want to do the business part. This Alaska scene, the Spread Love team here is totally different. The whole team is professional, and that's why it's thriving the way it is right now. We've been together a short time, and we've made great strides together. So it's not just me; it's the entire team. it's the artist, it's Real Vision, and actually Real Vision actually was a big part of it. Once we linked up, everything just kind of started rolling. What people don't know, that Real Vision is a major hub. A major hub. A lot of times I get to bounce ideas off of Flip, who's the owner of Real Vision, and he just kind of put things together. So that actually makes it a lot easier. I don't have to think of everything all the time. He's actually coming up with stuff too and putting stuff together. But a lot of times we think in the same way. I'll say, hey, yo, what about this? Like, oh, I'm already on it. I already got it. I already made this phone call. Already connecting these people. So, and I know his logo, his division is real, or his tagline, but he sees it. He sees the big picture, right? And a lot of times, if you're the only visionary, it makes it a little bit harder. But when you have somebody else that has the vision, and then the whole team sees the vision, it makes you unstoppable.
You heard from the man himself. It was a pleasure being with you guys here today. And the next time you see us is the next time you see us. Peace.
In the attic, catch her kicking it. If you speaking trash on that mic, then JINX clipping it. Might tell you that it trash, but he tell you where you missing it. Make sure that you listening. Help you get it lit, then spinning block, then JINX listening. In the attic, catch her kicking it.